Egirl, get 5 Rose Masters! A League of Legends story by EmiliaCosplay. Here we go. What happened? So, a challenger support girl went on an adventure starting in 2022. She said, boom, what up? This support shit kinda easy. You wanna get out of here? And Twitch chat said, yeah, I'm down. So in 2022, first we did unranked masters on support. Kinda boring, we already knew how to play support. But everyone said I was boosted by duo queuing, so I did it solo. And we didn't stop there! 2023, unranked masters AD carry complete. 2024, unranked masters jungle. 2025, unranked masters mid. And finally, 2026, unranked masters top. Prime Fighter, if you think this is cringe, it's only gonna get worse. It's gonna get worse. You are gonna be so upset. So why did I do it? Why didn't I just stick to support? Well, that is a great question. Despite the fact that everyone is very nice to women support mains, and they love enchanters, and they begged me to keep playing them. You guys gotta check out these screenshots. Yeah, despite the fact that everyone was really nice and loved enchanters. I made a little collage for you guys. Oh no, my TikTok message. Alright guys, what's your favorite comment on the collage? Let me know. This isn't even half of them, by the way. I would get this many comments like per week. Back when I only posted support clips. It was so bad. I had a lot of fans, guys. Support players aren't human, also she's a woman. What is my personal favorite here? My personal favorite here is professional dishwashing gamer. I don't even know what I can reply to that. Like, honestly, yo, my bad for being bored, bro. Those are some awesome comments. So anyway, I know these people are really nice, and I know they're big fans of the support role. But I figured it was time for a change. Luckily, once I started playing new roles, everyone was super supportive, and everyone believed that I could do it every single step of the way. Such as in these screenshots here. God, I got so much heat. It was so funny, actually. Daffy, thank you for the follow. Negative win rate platinum 100 games. Yo, I was cooking. I'm not even gonna lie. You know, we pushed forward because I don't even care what they had to say. I don't even care. Okay, here's the for real slide. Here's where I actually thank you guys. Because despite the comments like the last 2 slides, you guys were here the whole time. So I want to thank all of you in the chat, everyone in my Twitter comments, and my Twitch chat, during my top play marathon. Dude, this shield turned out so good, by the way. I want to thank all of you, whether you just lurked, whether you just told me I could do it, subscribe, donated for those $10 champ requests. Even if you just tuned into hate watch and laugh at me eating my ass off only first time champs. Yo, thank you. I could do it because of all of you. Yo, what the heck? The god is there. Thank you for the 7 gifts to the community. But I gotta get out the pause for this one. Welcome to the cozy cafe, everyone. Thank you. Thank you, Meow. I appreciate that. Welcome, guys. And of course, we have to thank Smolder Plushie for keeping watch throughout the whole climb. W Smolder Plushie. Look, I got you a screenshot of you guys when we hit the 5 Rose Masters. 7 meows? Wait, sure, I'll do 7 meows. Meow, 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 meow. Was that 7? I can't count, I am drunk. But yeah, and then the obvious here's I actually... This is like a meme presentation, but on this slide, I really do want to say I'm really, really grateful. I am... What the hell? What does that say? I can't even... What? What? What just happened? Did I say 170? Are you kidding me? Yo! What? Thank you for 170! Give this to the community! Oh yeah, I will have to give you 100 meows for that. 170. I don't think I can. Thank you and welcome to the Cozy Cup, everyone. Thank you. Oh my god, what can I even do for that? I already did a shot. Yo. Oh my god, thank you. Welcome into the Cozy Cafe, everyone. Oh, hold on. That is insane. That is insane. Here. We're gonna do some meows. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, meow, meow. Meow, meow, meow. Meow, 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 there's only like 50, but I don't think I can do anymore. Thank you. Welcome to the Cozy Cafe, everyone. I really appreciate that, Eric. Thank you. Thank you. Oh my god. Yumi is very grateful for all the stuff. This kitten is very, very thankful. Thank you. Thank you. That is crazy. I really appreciate that. What the heck? Wow. Okay, we gotta get back to the presentation. Back to the presentation. I know. The funniest part of this shield was L9 Soraka. She was a catfish, but goddamn if she wasn't a genuine EmiliaCosplay fan. Okay, he. Do you guys know a fun fact about L9 Soraka? So actually, before L9 Soraka became L9 Soraka, they were a viewer of mine on their like original Twitch account, and they were a tier 3 sub. Okay, so yes, they were fake. They were a catfish. They were a horrible person, but they were also a true EmiliaCosplay fan. So even though it's L9 Soraka, it's also WL9 Soraka. They could have just been themselves, though. Alright. Next slide! Thank you, though. From the bottom of my heart. All these 5 years of Unranked to Masters, you guys were with me through it all. Now I'm answering community questions! So, some people already asked me questions in Discord, and I will answer those first. But after I'm done, I will be accepting AMAs from chat. Sound good? So a comment I got, which role was the easiest? So support, of course, because that was my main role all these years. But like, I feel like we're not gonna count that. So, AD carry. Now, I'm probably biased because my support skills were very transferable. And a fun fact is I actually used to main AD carry. Not everyone knows this, but I used to main it before I ever main support in ranked. So back in season 4 and 5, you can check my Emilia #Lulu account. I was a Jinx main. I was. I got a screenshot in the corner there, but I had 200 Jinx games in season 4 in ranked. I would like steal Barons with my ult, and like that was the shit, dude. I would do it with random people I met as a 14-year-old girl in solo queue. So AD carry was definitely the easiest for me because, you know, I already played it. I'm already a good bot laner. AD carry was super chill for me. And oh, I also want to say I would have mained Smolder in the AD carry to Masters challenge because I love Smolder, but he hadn't been released yet when I did AD carry to Masters. It was 2023 and he was released in 2024, which really sucks. So I ended up playing mostly Caitlyn and Miss Fortune. Okay, next question. Which one was the hardest? Jungle! This is self-explanatory. I mean... Yeah! I included my favorite screenshot from the jungle climb, of course. You are all you. The jungle song was the best. Wait, let's do a throwback. Excuse me. Who's the queen of the jungle? Who's the queen of the sea? Wah, wah, wah. Who's the queen of the universe? The jungle and the sea. I tell you it's EmiliaCosplay. Okay, that part wasn't part of it. So yeah, the jungle took me 1,050 games to hit Masters on. Though I did get reset 4 times. 2 for bans, 2 for split resets. So and no, don't call me toxic. I got banned for not legally obtaining my accounts. We've learned, I only hand level now. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not toxic. Alright. Someone asked, what surprised you the most about playing jungle throughout the ranks? So, people below Diamond, especially below Diamond, they die to warded ganks. Bro, you can walk over a ward and they will still die to your gank. So, like, I think a lot of people, now that you can ping wards, they will just avoid ganking if it's on a ward. But it's still powerful to ward, or to gank even if it's on a ward. Sometimes you'll kill them, but even if you don't kill them, something important about jungle is that ganking can give pressure. And I know that some people only want to gank when you think you'll get a kill. But just trading HP, forcing a summoner spell, or even just making it hard for them to hit the wave, getting priority, can help out your laner a lot. Like, so I think people avoid ganks because they're like, oh, I won't get a kill. But you need to be ganking more. Like, it's okay to walk over a ward and go for a gank. And related to that point, ganking junglers were very strong in Emerald and below. I think Amumu was what got me out of like Plat Emeralds. Amumu was super strong. If you learn Nunu, that'll be super strong. Do you guys like the little Yasuo in the corner? Poor Yasuo kitten. Oh, and Amumu kitten wants friend, but yeah. Yeah, ganking OP. OP. Like in low yellow, people die to warded ganks. They die so much. What about jungle was so difficult? It was very different from laning. So I'd only ever been a bot laner, diverts. I'd only ever been a bot laner. I played support AD carry. And I moved from that to jungling, and it was a completely different game. I mean, you have to learn how to track the enemy jungler. You have to learn how to, like, micromanage your laners. You have to learn how to not tilt when you get blamed for shit that's not your fault. And clearing, pathing, it was just a completely different skill set from laning. So it was kind of like starting fresh. Yeah, I really just started from the bottom with jungle, but it was really informative and it made me a lot better of a player. Jungle, I'm really glad I learned jungle. Alright, next slide! Which champions have felt the most unfair to go against? You already knew. So for each role was different, so going role by role. Top lane, it was mages. Bro, why do we pick Swain top? And Orion brand, like, it made me so mad because I'm sitting here playing Renekton, like, what do I do? And it was disgusting. Disgusting. Get mages out of my lane! And in the jungle, it was invading junglers, to be honest. So shit like Shaco, Velvet, Talon, Kayn, stuff that just invaded you, it kind of ruined your game plan. Because, like, most jungle games are pretty predictable. You just do your full clear, look, get scuttle, maybe look for a gank. But, like, when people go invade you, like, level 1, 2, 3, it really throws off your game plan. So that shit made me mad. Yes, I am very drunk right now. Welcome to my stream. I'm Yumi, and here more, meow. Mid lane, nothing. Because I was on fair one. I was playing Mel. Mid was so chill. And AD carry. Wait, what did I miss in chat? Or what the hell? Anyway, AD carry once again. Mages! Playing marksman to mages was not awesome. Wait, what did I miss in chat? Do I even want to know? Do I even want to know? That person was a regular. What did they type? PDF? Top 3, thank you for the 8-month resub. Welcome back, I appreciate it. Thank you. Support? Support is kind of chill for me, but if I had to pick, it's Bard and Pike. They're fundamentally game-breaking champions just because they're roam timers in the way they move around the map. They don't even need to adhere to standard like roam timer rules. They could just roam and do whatever they want, and they can kind of escape without like, they just won't get punished for it a lot of the time. So yeah, if you've ever wanted to learn a support champ, I highly recommend Bard or Pike, and you can kind of just roam around the map and do whatever the hell you feel like at any points. But yeah. There's a pedophile in my chat. Anyway, next slide. Alright, this is from Juji, who asked, oh my god, my shit's falling apart. If you were cloned 4 times, what comp would you play on a 5-woman roster? And here I came up with the optimal 5v5 solo queue roster. Let me know what you think. I think Renekton, Lilia, Mel, Misfortune, Seraphine would be my best composition. Good team fight, Lily and Misfortune have crazy synergy. Seraphine has crazy synergy with those two as well. Kronk is a good front line. The Mel and Misfortune are a crazy back line, and we have really good CC with Lily and Seraphine. Also, I'm really good at all 5 of these champs. All 5 of these champs are in my top 10 champions. Like, if we... Yeah, all 5 of these are in my like top 3 champions per role, so. Cause I don't play role, Ali. I don't play role. And I thought it was funny, cause it's literally this picture. That's the team comp. And yeah, I give a little chat box here of how I think the chat would go during this solo queue game. I don't think my support, I don't think support Emilia would be very happy about her team. Unfortunately, I am a seasoned no voter, so even if Emilia in Paris tries to FF, we are hitting no. We'll be hostaging her. Only 3 of those typing, I see. Yeah, I don't think AD carry and mid Emilia typed very much. But jungle Emilia, love deafening. Love muting and getting mad. Emilia in Paris, little bit of an egomaniac. Alright, and that is the last question. And so the next section will be the big Champion Standout Award Ceremony. But before we start that, I want to accept questions from you guys in chat right now. If in case you weren't there when I asked in Discord. So AMA, any questions about the 5-role climb or anything about League? Anything about how I feel or what roles I liked or whatever? This is your chance, and then we'll move on to the fake award ceremony. I was angry playing jungle, yeah. This is a little, I don't know, it's so loud to me. Do you think it made you a better player in your main role? Oh, absolutely. Understanding other roles makes you so much better, especially for support. Because if you know what your carries need to win the game, to succeed, then you'll be able to set them up better as a support. Was Croc the most surprising champ you picked up in light? Panda, I can't answer a question because I'm doing Champion Standout Awards in the next section. So no champion questions. What's the best way you learned to play the game? Playing. To be honest, it's playing. You can watch as many guides, you can get coached, you can do whatever the hell you feel like. Okay, coaching helps a lot. I will say that getting live coaching helps a lot. But the biggest thing if you want to improve as a player is just playing. You just need to put in the games. And I think a lot of people are like, oh, I don't know how to climb, but they have like 50 games on this season, and you're not gonna climb doing that. You just have to put the work in. You have to put the repetitions in. Practice your matchups. Practice your game plan. You know, you can watch all the YouTube skill cap guides you want, but the reality is you're not gonna improve unless you put in the work. How do you feel about having to make a new account for each role? I mean, it was fun. I had a lot of fun. I don't mind. You know, it's better because, like, I don't want to sort from Masters anymore on a new role. Why should Riot ban Ari from being picked up because mages are stupid and dumb and they're skillless? You missed my jungle climb. You know, I could say you could catch some VODs on YouTube. I have playlists for each one of my role climbs. So if you want to catch some of the gameplay, you should definitely check out my VODs on YouTube. Please go check them out. Please go check out my YouTube playlist. If there's a champ I could go... No, I'm not going to answer champ questions. Were you confident before the challenge that you get hit masters on 5 roles? So Tetsuya... Oh my god, I'm going to fall behind on questions. I know you guys are asking more. I'm sorry. I'll try to get through them one by one, okay? If you were you confident before the challenge you get hit masters on 5 roles? So I started out with 1 role at a time. I never thought I was going to do it on all 5. But I started with 80 carries, like, yeah, I'll do 80 carry to masters, that's fine. And then I was like, okay, it was a subathon reward. If I hit a certain amount of subs, I would start a jungle to masters climb. And I was never like really planning on doing all 5 roles. But once I did 3 out of 5, I was like, well, I should probably just finish it off. So I never really thought about it at the start. But honestly, I had a lot of self-doubt in the first 2 climbs, I think. No, jungle climb, I had a lot of self-doubt. But the rest, I was like, nah, I'm gonna get there eventually. Because I'm a good enough player, like, macro-wise. Of the 4 roles, are there anything you think you could hit challenger? And my best bet is probably jungle, but I'd have to pick up some new champions. Just because, my mechanics are kind of not my strongest point. But jungle is like 99% macro compared to the other roles. So if I was able to put in the work for jungle, I think I might be able to hit challenger. The allegations that Riot tried to take me out without Elo. Yes, Riot was against me. That's why I won my last game going 0-7-10. Tell us the story of my most fun game. Oh my god, I don't know. I'd have to get back to you about that. It's important to activate your brain when you play so many people autopilot. Exactly, stop autopiloting. Really think about what you're doing. And focus on your own gameplay too. I think a problem a lot of people have is they focus on other people's gameplay, not their own, and then they don't improve. Yeah, I had 3 accounts for jungle. It was so funny. The other side of the coin, some people play for thousands of hours and our hearts suck. So there's actively playing to improve, and then there's just playing to play. And I think you need to understand the difference. Queuing up with the mindset of I am going to improve is so different from queuing up with the mindset of I'm just going to play the game. Mindset is everything. You need to be thinking about the mistakes you made, thinking about what you could have done better. But most people just queue up, get mad at their teammates for making mistakes, and then hit play again without actually critically thinking about what they themselves could have done better. And if you keep queuing up with the mindset of what could I do better, you're going to climb. Which account name am I most proud of? Oh my god, they're all so good. I think I love Big Chunky E Emilia the most. Even though like it's a recency bias. I don't know, Big Chunky E made me happy. But close runner-up is Happy Nice Jungle, probably. If I couldn't main support, what role do I think I'd play for the rest of my league life? 80 carry. Because it's my second most comfortable right now. And I don't know, I used to main it, and I never would have become a support main if not for a couple of reasons. Like, if I was a man, I probably would have been an 80 carry main my whole life. Which role was the most difficult? We answered that earlier, but it was jungle. Jungle is really hard. What was the most uncomfortable / hardest obstacle to overcome? Sorry, by the way, I'm like trying to catch up. I'm really far behind now. I know I'm like 50 messages behind. I will just go through one by one until we catch up. The hardest, most uncomfortable to overcome. I think my... Okay, well, this is like a cop-out answer, but I did a wheel spin to diamonds in my top lane climb where I had the first time champions. I learned a billion champions, so I had no idea how to play any of my matchups. But I think getting 2 diamonds while spinning a wheel of champion request was a very hard obstacle. And I'm actually very proud of myself for overcoming that. And like, I didn't pick my own champion a single time. And I hit diamond. And I think that was really crazy. And I think I really learned a lot about like a lot of champions and top lane champions along the way. And that helps me once I started narrowing it down to a couple of champions that helped me with my matchups, because I had played a lot of the top lane champions. So when they were on the enemy team, I was like, okay, I know what they do now. So it helped me play my own matchups better. So I think it was really good I did that. Okay, let me go down. I gotta watch my... Yeah, watching replays is definitely good. Getting like a pro or a good player to review your replays could be good. For example, you get tier 3 sub to me and buy a VOD review from me for $25. I promise it'll be worth it. I will teach you a lot with one VOD review, especially if you play support. Alright, let's keep going. Did you gain or lose respect for certain champs OTP's roles after playing them all? I definitely gained a lot of respect for jungle and top. Jungle and top are hard. And I lost respect for AD carry players. I can't explain why, but I also think I lost respect for everyone. In a way. Because AD carries and top laners cry for ganks and shit a lot from my experience. But I don't think I ever cried for a gank. Like maybe a couple times, but in the last couple months of my climb in top, I never cried for a gank. And AD carry either, I never cried. Like, I don't know why people cry so much. They cry so much. But just focus on yourself and you'll climb, even if your jungler doesn't play for you. It's not that big of a deal. So I think people are definitely just too harsh on junglers. And I have a lot more respect for junglers, especially. Alright, so let's keep going. Hi guys. Hi Falcon. Hey Brother Drew. Lost respect for... Okay, I think I'm caught up. Hi chat, I'm back in real time. What's up? Any more questions? I was so oriented my lane and top. I didn't like it when jungle messed with it. Exactly! I really focused on myself, my matchup, my 1v1, and I think that's how everyone should play because jungle is going to change every game. But the constant is you. The constant is you. And yes, you can call them like, hey, a dive is good here and it's good if they follow. But like, it's always going to be you. You're stuck with yourself every game, so improve on yourself instead of getting mad at your jungler. My favorite sub-song, Jungle, of course. Who's queen of the jungle? Who? If each role consisted of crans, how many crans would each role eat? Well, AD carry would eat 7 crans. Support would eat 5 crans. The other 3 are chill. They're chill. Actually, junglers are so like mentally ill. They would just eat the crans because they think it's fun, not because even if they know it's bad for them, they would just eat them because they're mentally ill. Crayons. I can't pronounce crayon. Crayons. I don't know. New Jersey dude. If I declare an account to diamond as fast as you can from fresh, which lane would I choose? Support. Support is so easy, bro. Just lock in on mage, lock in Lux or Seraphine, and I will 80% win rate to diamonds. Like, but I'm the best at support. It's a biased question. Happy 4th of July, guys! You'd eat them to make ADC jealous. Also, range top laners are literally glue munchers. I said what I said. Mage top players especially. Munch glue. Stop avoiding the responsibility of your role and locking in mages. Pick a big Tonka. You are such a little bitch if you refuse to play a big Tonka and the big Tonka role. Stop it. My favorite country, USA! USA! Alright, any further questions, guys? If not, we're gonna proceed to the Champion Standout Award Ceremony. Favorite server, North America! Fuck them big donkeys in the support role. They belong in the top lane. Which champion would I permanently remove from the game? Zoe. Because then the pedophiles might leave the game because they won't have a... Oh wait, they'll just play Annie. Never mind. What do we remove? Yumi? I mean, I don't think Yumi should exist, but I love her. And I literally am Yumi, but like, she shouldn't exist. She just shouldn't exist. Like, why does Yumi exist? I don't know. But I love her though. Meow. 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 Nice cosplay. Thank you, Phil. What anime is that picture from? I don't fucking know. I'm not gonna lie. Who's the queen on your shoulder? You, me! Now that you beat League in the credits rolled, what's next? Alcohol. Copious amounts of alcohol. I love getting drunk. Alright guys. If that's the end of the questions, we are going to move on to our next section here. Guys, you're gonna cringe so hard when you see how I set this up. But bear with me, okay? Because from the bottom of my heart, I'm here to entertain. And I just want you guys to remember that when I present the cringe that I created, okay? Can we remember that? I will link the PowerPoint to you guys if you want after. Alright! For our next section of the presentation, we will be doing the Champion Award Ceremony! Yay! And the awards will be presented by yours truly, Yumi. I got into character here. This is my favorite chapter of the presentation. Oh my god, I'm going to hell. I am going to hell. First slide. Meowdy, I'm Yumi and your award. I'll be your award presenter today. As you know, EmiliaCosplay ditched the life of being a Yumi main back in season 11 because she's evil and she hates me. Oh, those were the good old days. She left me and made lots of new friends. Anyway, that pretentious Egirl now called on me in her time of need. And I, being the humble and mighty spirit Yumi, have graciously accepted to present her 5-World Masters Champion Standout Awards, which is definitely unrelated to her offer of lots of fish. By the way, I'm not impressed by the low Masters thing or whatever. You and me, we used to be Challenger together. But whatever, without further ado. I don't even think I can click the mouse and the pause. I'll try. Oh my god. Our first award is for the unsung hero of the climb, who got the job done with none of the recognition. And it goes to Morgana! Twitch chat comments, she cheated by playing a support in the mid and jungle roles. Get her! Emilia comments, we made it out the hood. Diamond jungle with this one. And we got a 67% win rate in the jungle, 53% win rate in the mid lane. Our underrated hero of the clan, our goth mommy, Morgana! Give it up for Morgana! Hey, isn't Morgana as the before? Why does she get to play mid and jungle too? I can't do that. Well, not that I haven't tried. Those camps are ferocious predators. No match for me, of course, but they take a long time to kill. And I really don't get along with those wolves. Well, I guess other supports have to cope somehow with not being the best support. Cause that's me! Yumi! Alright, the award ceremony. Well, for the next award, Emilia wants everyone to remember that we're celebrating the good and the bad. So I present to you... Oh my god, I can't click. The biggest fraud award! Yay! This is the champion that's OP on the enemy team, but balanced in the hands of EmiliaCosplay! And this award goes to... Riven! Congratulations, Riven! Experts comment, what the hell was she cooking? Overall win rate, 25.6%! Yay! god, these KDAs, these winners. 1.2 KDA. Oh my god, I can't click in the pause. No, please. Please. I can't click. I gotta take the pause off. Hold on, guys. We're having technical issues. Okay. You go. Alright! Now, I don't mean to be judgmental. Well, why did she dress up as a bunny? Doesn't she know bunnies are prey? No wonder Emilia got a 25% win rate with her. You don't need to pair up with an apex predator like me! In this next award, Emilia wants to recognize her solo queue teammates that were there through it all, especially her supports. Aw, finally someone that appreciates when someone saves their friends. I present to you our next award, Guardian Angel, the champion Emilia always wanted to see on her team. It goes to Seraphine! Twitch chat comments. She's just biased because she's spamming Seraphine right now. Don't fall for the propaganda. Renekton comments. Yeah, she's saved my life a lot. Emilia notes she thinks she won 70% of her games when she had Seraphine on her team. Yumi comments, what? Not Yumi! Yeah, Seraphine's the best support. Not the most hard-working, friend-saving kitten in all of Runeterra. Whatever. Anyway, moving on to the next award. What does she have that I don't? At least I'll always be #1 to you, book. The next award is the Emo Inflator! Yay! This goes to the most broken champion, Emilia Abused for LP! Wow! And it goes to Mel! Twitch chat when Emilia locked in Mel. Yeah, you're honestly just devil incarnate. Emilia comments, I probably made multiple opponents suicidal. Lilia, pre-nerfed season 14 Lilia comments, a bullet dodged. And we ended up with a 63% win rate over 57 games on Bell in the mid lane. Woo! Congratulations, Mel! Everyone calls him Mel. Elo inflated? That's so funny. What a noob. Did you hear that, book? I'm so glad that I'm so skillful and require the utmost maneuvering and cat-like reflexes to destroy my enemies. I can't imagine what it's like to be such a skillless, elo-inflated champ like Mel. Well, speaking of destroying your enemies, you guys are gonna love this next category. And no, it's not nap time. Unfortunately, your favorite cat presents to you Mid-Elo Kings! Yay! These are the champions that Emilia stomped Project Ashane's people on! Woo! And our winners for this award are Nefury, Moombu, and Kale! That is a giant dog! Emilia comments, I never would have skipped Emerald without these goats. The champions themselves comment, yeah, we hate Emerald players. Woo! Congratulations! That dog won an award before I did? Stay away from that one, book. It looks like she'd eat you. Speaking of eating, I demand extra fish for having to present an award to her. I like the green one though. I wonder if he wants to be friends. Anyway, on to our next winner. And it's... Book! Book, I thought I had the biggest claws in the room. This one's got my fur bristling. Scary. You think he'd want cuddles anyway? Well, award first. I present to you... the greatest discovery! The breakthrough champion that nobody expected. Renekton! Twitch chat comments, get your Crocs out. KO comments, it should have been me! Croc solid! You guys like his Hello Kitty Crocs? They match mine, look. Yay! Congratulations, Renekton! Alright, guys. And that's it, furry friends. It's nap time! Look, I have to present the MVP? But I don't see anyone. What? Oh, what's that smell? You're right, Book. Someone is here. Smells like home. I miss Master. Oh, is that a mushroom? What do you mean, don't eat it? Oh, well, I like fish more anyway. Whoa! I didn't see you here! Yowdy! Sorry, I was hiding. A scout's always gonna plan ahead, you see. A yordle, huh? I bet I could eat you. Pardon? Nothing. Here's your award. And the MVP of the 5 Rules Masters Challenge goes to Himo! Yippee! And recognition of his outstanding performance and dedication to blowing up enemies with mushrooms in the 5 Rules to Masters climb. Himo wins! Woo! 53% win rate jungle, 67% win rate top lane. Congratulations, Himo! Yay! Alright, well, awards are done. That's it. You know, I can't help but notice that I didn't win any awards. But that's okay. We had fun, didn't we, Book? Well, this was your Meowstisky. Meow. Don't forget to tell Riot Games to buff your favorite cat. And to tell her it is used to stop being mean to me. I'm a good kitten after all. It's okay, Yumi. You're still my MVP. Don't worry. Emilia, me, I will present this last award. The final award of Best Kitten goes to the goodest, cutest little cat, Yumi! She's also the best award show hostess of fake award ceremonies. And she almost won a game of mid lane! Woo! Twitter comments. Please remove this champion from the game. Congratulations, Yumi! Wow! And this concludes our award ceremony for real this time. Thank you guys for watching. Yippee! 5 Rules Masters! Alright. And that is what I stayed up till noon creating. For no good reason, besides the fact that I wanted to and I thought it would be funny. But yeah, this has been presented to you by Yumi and Book. Hope you enjoyed.